Hello guys, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Coach David Fcba here. If this is the first time you are seeing my videos, please do well to subscribe, hit the notification button so that anytime I drop super amazing video like this one you're about to watch, you'll be the first to be notified. Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you hot US stock for massive potential gain for 2026. Right, so our as you can see here, but before I even continue, please, disclaimer, please do your due diligence before investing your hard-earned money. All right, this is based on my personal research, and because you guys are my viewer, that's the reason why I brought this talk today for you guys. Right, one thing I love about this stock that I'm about to share with you is because it's a defensive stock. It's a stock that is a company that sell products and services that people cannot do without. It doesn't matter what happens, people are gonna eat. It doesn't matter what happens, people are gonna get an apartment to lay their head, right? So there are some stocks like that, there are some companies like that that people cannot do without, right? Whether through economic issues, through inflations, recessions, there are some company that will see benefit, right? And that's one of the companies that I personally love, especially the one that pay dividends, right? Because I want to invest into companies also that pay dividends. So I'm making money in two ways: capital appreciations and also dividend payment, meaning that I can eat my cake and have it actually, right? So let's go deeper, right? So this company is a US real estate investment trust, right? So when I say REIT, right, it's just like real estate, it's like real estate investment trust. Okay, so they deal with commercial retail real estate, right? They build and they lease it out for like 10, 15 years. This company, I love it so much because they pay dividends, and they are not just paying dividends, they are paying dividends every month. Yes, you heard me right. This company pay dividends every month. So you want to sit till the end of this video to be able to see the way I'm going to analyze it, right? It took me time to analyze to get to conclude on this talk. Actually, it took me time to be able to conclude on this talk actually, because I actually go to their website, search the internet to be able to get the financials for over 4 years, right? So you want to watch this video to the end, please subscribe right now if you have not, right? So this company is called Reality Income Corporation. It's a real estate investment trust, that own commercial properties and rent them to businesses. When they build properties like that, they lease them to big companies, right? So to McDonald's, they lease it out to big companies like that, and they are not just leasing it for short term, because they have a long term goals. They lease it for like 10, 15 years. And there's something I love about this company also is that when they lease those properties to people, right? Right, those people that they lease the properties to, they are the one that pay taxes, they're the one that pay for the maintenance, they're the one that pay for the insurance. This really help them to be able to reduce their finance costs, right? When a company is trying to look for a way to cut costs, it's a company you really, really need to look into, right? So this is very, very good one for me actually, right? I'm not stopping on this stock. I'm buying it more and more and more and more for a long time, right? So the company is known for paying monthly dividends. I love this company so much because they pay dividends not just quarterly, right? There are some companies that pay quarterly, there are some companies that pay every month. This company pays dividends every single month, yes. But you need to remember that the more money you put in, the more return you will get, right? So let that sink in, right? So now let's even look into their revenue for 4 years, 2021 to 2024, right? Now, I want you guys to understand that you don't just invest into stock because you feel like buying them. You invest into stock because they have potential of growing year on year. Even though the past result does not guarantee the present or the future results, but right, like one of my mentors used to say, the hint of the future is actually hidden in the past, right? So now let's look at their revenue. In 2021, they did about 2.8 billion. 2022 3 in 2023 they did about 4.08 billion dollars, because this is a US company, right? So in 2024 they did about 5.227 billion. So in 4 years their revenue has grown by 153.4%. This is massive. This is massive year on year, right? And there's something I want you to know at the end of this video. I'm going to show you, right? So now let's even go deeper. So their revenue has grown in 4 years from 2021 to 2024. It has grown by 153.4%, which is very, very good for me. Their net income has grown also to 136%. In 2021, they did 359 million US dollars. In 2022, they did about 869. In 2023, even though there's an increase also 872 million. In 2024, they also did 848 million. So in 4 years, their net income has increased by 136.2%, which is very, very good. Before I even continue, let me invite you to our community. All right. So right now, you can join our stock market masterclass community. Inside this community, when you join us, you will have access to a video course that teach you step by step on how to profit from Nigerian and US stock markets. You're not just going to be in a community where you I just recommend stock for you, right? I will show you the reason why I'm buying this stock, how their revenue will be growing. I will calculate the PE. You will see me doing those things. You also have access to the video course. You will also learn how to profit and make money from US and Nigerian stock market, right? There are a lot of stocks listed in the Nigerian stock exchange. There's a lot of stock listed in the US stock exchange. You can't be buying all those stock. You need to know the one to buy, the one that is profitable, like this one I'm analyzing for you, right? Then you also be learning how to open a brokerage account. If you're a complete beginner, you don't even know anything about stock market, this community is for you, right? We have a beginner guide videos that will show you. And also you have access to me. You can be able to ask me questions, ask people in the community questions on where you are confused and we answer you, right? Then immediately you join, you have access to the 10 stock we are buying. We have 8 a few days ago, but due to my analysis, I'll be able to add 2 more stocks to our stock recommendation for 2026, right? So January is a time that we are buying aggressively on this stock. So you have access to the 10 stock that we are buying for this season, for this month of January. I'll be teaching you about money management. A lot of you know that you are not making money, but you have a poor management when it has to do with money management. So you'll be learning how to be profitable, how to manage money rightly, right? So you'll be added to our financial community. Also, every month I hold a monthly webinar where I teach you guys, I show you how to make money from the economic trend, economic event, and I will show you step by step. So you don't want to miss out on our next webinar for this month. So how do you join right now? When you open the comment section, right? There's the first comment there. It give you details on how to join us, right? So let's continue on our videos, right? On our stock. Okay, so you see that their net income has really, really increased by 136.2%, which is very, very good for me, right? Very, very good. So their earning per shares, right? To me, I enjoy EPS more than PE, right? Yes, even though PE shows you whether a stock is undervalued or it's not undervalued, but me, I'm actually into, I want to know if the company decided to share their earnings. How much do I take home, right? How much will the company take home? So their earning per share in 2021 is 87 cents, right? Then in 2022, something amazing happened. Their earning per share is 1.43 US dollars. Remember, I told you this is a US stock. So when you are hearing dollars, you should be able to understand that this is a US analysis, right? Then in 2024, they did about 98 cents, close to a dollar. So in 4 years, their EPS has increased by 12.6%, which is really, really amazing, amazing for me, right? Then you will be making money in 2 ways. Capital appreciation, meaning that if you bought the stock at $10, you can now sell at $20, right? As you keep it for a long time. Also, dividend payment, you will be earning every month. One thing I love about real estate investment trust is that, Security Exchange Commission mandate them to share at least 95% of their profit, which is very, very good, right? So let's look at their total asset. Their total asset is $46.7 billion in 2021. 2022, 53, 2023, 57.8 billion, then 2024, 68.8 billion. So in just 4 years, this company total asset has increased by 47.3%. The question I want to ask you right now, if you are the someone that wants to invest into this company, when you see their financials like this, won't you invest? This is how to profit from the stock market, not just you buying stock because somebody told you to buy. The funny enough, most people that are telling you to buy this stock, they actually did not invest into this stock, right? They did not invest into it. Probably they just want you to watch their videos, then to get a click, right? anytime I recommend a stock, I make sure that I buy this stock and I see the potential of growth. That's how to make money from this stock I'm about to share with you now. So their total debt, if you look at their debt now in 2024, it was 26.8 billion, right? But if you go back, you say, oh, this company are in debt. Yes, I know. This company, they are in debt. But now look at it. Their total asset is 68.8 billion, right? But their debt is 26. So if they subtract 26 now, we still have about 42, right? 42.8 billion. Let's say they want to pay off their debt. And this is a very good debt actually, because this company understand debt, because when they borrow from the bank, it is not being taxed. But if they use their own fund to be able to do projects, right, they will tax them. This they leverage for them. And if you look at Elon Musk, all these billionaires, they leverage on other people's money, OPM, right? So if they decided to pay off their debt, which is around 26.8 billion out of their asset, they will still have about 42.8 billion, which is very, very good, right? So one thing I run away from whenever I'm analyzing a company, when a debt is higher than the asset or they are cash on cash, right? I run away, because once they pay their debt, there's no money left to be able to even look at the side of shareholders, right? So this is a very good company. So you may be asking me now, how do you buy this stock? You can use Yosha app, you can use Trove, you can use Optimum by Afriverse, you can use Bamboo. Whether you are in Ghana, but if you are in US, you can use Robinhood. If you are in UK, you can use eToro. With these apps, brokers, not just apps, with this broker, you can be able to buy reality income, right? Now, and I remember that this is a three stock, right? So the remaining stock is inside our stock market masterclass. Like I told you here, we have about 10 stock already. It was 8, but I've added another 2. So if you want to be able to buy the 9 stock, this is number 1 out of the 10 that we are buying, right? So if you want to buy the remaining stocks, what you just need to do is to open the comment section, click the link there, get into our stock market masterclass community. When you join, you have access to all the stock that we are buying for this year 2020. If I one of the stock that I recommended, you can watch my YouTube videos, right? You can watch my YouTube video. This video is this and this. There's a stock I recommended here this video, right? And this stock has done around 75% year to date. 75%. We are just few days in 2026. I know what I'm doing in the market by the grace of God. I know what I'm doing in the market. So if you want to join us, this will be a very good one for you. If you want to learn from an expert, somebody that understands how stock market works, right? Not somebody that just want to come and shoot videos so that you watch, so that for monetization. No, this is what I do for a living. So if you want to join us right now, click the link or the comment section to join our stock market masterclass. There's a video popping up right now on your screen. You want to click on it and learn more. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button so that anytime I drop super amazing videos like this, you'll be notified immediately to watch my next video. Until the next time, my name is Coach David Epsiba, your money teacher. See you in the next video.